Hey guys, so here we are with my Everton save and football manager. So first of all, what we're going to do is go through the squad, and then have a look at the sort of transfers I've done pre-season, see how we're getting on. At the moment, I've only got one fit goalkeeper, which is disappointing. Mason Holgate, he's actually playing right back for me at the moment. He's a young'un, 19, but he's doing alright. He's played all my pre-season games and done very, very well, so I'm pleased with him. Leighton Baines, Oviedo, Morales, all the sort of players you expect. Lukaku's in there. He's actually wanted, easy one to buy. Let's have a quick look. Who wants to poach him? Oh, the big guns. Well, let's have a look, see when his contract's up. 2019, 3 years, I think he'll be okay to next season. Alright, let's have a quick look at the transfers and see who I've gone in so far, in and out. Let's have a quick look at the outs first. So I got rid of Bainbridge on loan. Kone, I've never really rated him. I've never really seen him as a player that I like. So he went to Panathinaikos for 500 grand. Tom Cleverley went to Monaco for 7.5. You thought Monaco could probably afford better players than Tom Cleverley, but to look at him, there you go. He's not the best. I'm pretty happy to get 7.5. He's valued at 9, but 7.5 is fine. I'll have to get rid of him. Aaron Lennon went to Olympique Marseille. 8 million, he's valued at 10.25, but again, 8 million, he wouldn't have got in my team and as well cashed in. Gareth Barry went to Sassuolo for 750 grand. He might have had a little bit left in him, maybe a season or so, but he only got 9 pace. He's a decent leader, but I just couldn't see him playing in my team. John Joe Kenny's gone on loan. Alejandro Rodriguez, he's gone on loan as well to some club in Turkey. I can't even pronounce that, but so they're the guys that have gone out. I haven't bought that many players in. I had 45 million to spend at the beginning, probably because of John Stones transfer in the last year to Man City. I actually spent 30 of that on Januzaj from United. I think that's how you say it. A bit stupid because I didn't realise actually he's on loan, so he's not coming to next year. So never mind. Starting off with Jan Mbia, French defensive midfielder, using as a ball-winning midfielder in the centre. He's a very good player. He only cost me 5 million. He's on loan at Sunderland last year. So he's played in the Premiership before, so I'm pretty happy with that. Signed him from Ruben. So yeah, he'll get a lot of game time with me. Next one on the list, Angelo Henriquez. Some of you guys might actually remember him from his time at United. I don't think he actually played a game for them. He didn't play a league game for them. They paid 4 million. He didn't play a league game for them. Then he went off to Wigan on loan, Zaragoza, and Dynamo. Eventually signed, and I've actually signed him. He's going to be a good backup to Lukaku. I didn't have very many strikers, so I actually really wanted someone who had decent finishing, and he was there, and he cost me 3.6, 4.3 with add-ons. I'm happy with that. Next one, Oscar Romero from Racing Club, and 2.5 million. I went fairly cheap on these guys, but he's actually not too bad. He's an attacking midfielder. He'll probably play maybe second string to Barkley. I have to wait and see, but again, decent dribbling, okay first touch, okay passing, good flair. Decision making is okay. He's only 24. He's a Paraguayan international, so I think he'll do a job as a bit of a backup. Gonzalo Martinez from River Plate, again 2.5. He's more of a left winger, can play up the middle as well. Bit quicker. Again, decent passing, decent dribbling, decent crossing. Everything that I'm looking for. I think he'll be a good player for me. I actually made a loss on him. Not a bad little goal scorer, and they made a bit of a loss. Lastly, Kleber from Hamburg, 3.3 million. This guy's a centre back. I wanted 4 good centre backs. I only had 3, and Jagielka is getting old, so I needed a bit of a replacement. I might look in January to again get another one, but he's not too bad. Okay, marking, CS 16, 15 tackling, headings 14. Mentally, yeah, pretty good, brave, decent work rate. He's very, very fast for a centre back. He can also play right back, but he's very, very fast for a centre back. He's got good balance, good strength, and he's pretty big boy. Let's have a look at our schedule. So pre-season went pretty well, as you can see. I went on a fairly easy tour of China. I actually didn't arrange that. That was arranged when I got here. I lost this game 3-0. It was a bit of a weird one. 2 games stand out. It's 8-1 win. It stands out because I think some of their players might have had a bit of a go with the bookies. You can see they're 4 own goals, so they might have had a bit of a bet on the result. And then my last pre-season game, a 2-2 draw for Rooney's testimonial against United at Old Trafford. I actually dominated this game, and they had a decent team out. Maybe not their strongest, but a pretty strong side out. Pogba was playing, Depay, Rooney, of course, Martial, Lingard, Shaw, Rojo. So they had a good team out. And yeah, Lukaku can score, Romero scored, Depay and Rojo scored. So that was actually a good game. So I think it'll just be the one game that we play today, guys, because they've been through a bit of a background stuff. That'll be the West Brom opening game of the season. What we'll do is we'll come back every couple of weeks and we'll play a couple of games. I'll make sure I play the big ones. So like the Liverpool game, for example, I always play the Liverpool game. And yeah, we'll just catch up. Let's just have a look at this week's fixtures. Obviously Chelsea against Man City, first game of the season, big one. United, Bournemouth, Middlesbrough, Hull, Southampton, Burnley, Sunderland, Stoke, Swansea, Spurs, Liverpool, Leicester. Leicester obviously the defending champions, and I'm at home against West Brom. This really is a game that I would hope to win first up, especially at home as well. James Commons failed his medical. He's injured anyway. I wasn't expecting him to pass it, so I'm not just sure why it's saying with that. And so look, they're going to play a fairly defensive formation. I'm going to pack the midfield, probably hit me on the break. Sammy Rondon up front. So I've got 3 tactics I use. I've got my 4-4-2-3-1, which I might use today actually. But I might push him out and get it up a little bit. 4-4-2 diamonds, maybe not, or 4-3-3 with narrow. The fact they're packing their midfield, bit of a risk maybe using a 4-3-3 today. Problem with this one though is it is fairly defensive, but you know what? I think given the fact that they packed their midfield, we're going to give this one a go. Okay, guys, this is how we line up for today's game. Sorry, the multi-flying rounds. We've got Robles in goal, Holgate on the right back, Jagielka Williams at centre back, Leighton Baines at the left back. We've got Mvia and Guy. It's a defensive midfielders. We've got Morales on the right wing, Delufu on the left wing, Barkley up the middle with Lukaku up front, the bench. And we've got goalkeeper, Jose Martinez, Mori Oviedo, Dan Gibson, Enner Valencia, and Angelo Enriquez. Let's see how we go. Okay, so I'm just telling you guys I'm expecting a win today. Could be getting better, I suppose, but. So guys, we're just looking to close them down, play fairly high, not too much. I might need to push more players forward at the moment because they've really packed their defence and their defensive midfield area, so I might have to push some more players. I'm being told to keep the ball more, so we're actually going to try and do that a little bit. So not too much going on in this first half at half an hour. I think the only highlight was us kicking off. To be honest, it's a bit of a boring start. We're going right to the middle, towards Jagielka, head of the way. Ghana to Holgate. Mvia has already picked up a booking. I think he's going to get a lot of suspension this season, sort of role he's playing. Into Lukaku, back to Ghana, back to Williams. Okay, we're retaining possession, so I'm pretty happy with this. The fact that we're retaining possession, not giving it away cheaply. That's good term. Delufu, late inclusion to the team, to Lukaku, good goal. I wasn't going to play Delufu, I was going to play Oscar Romero, on that left-hand side, but, I decided it's good crossing from Delufu. Good finishing from Lukaku. Okay, so there's a highlight shot after the goal. That's good, got possession back. Good. So Ghana and Villa, he's too solid. That's a bit too Route 1, but that's not okay. Team Villa, across to Ghana, Barkley, Delufu, back to Barkley, looking ahead. Bit of a hit and hope there, and Villa with it. Morales, I've got 2 very good, very quick wingers. I'm happy to Lukaku. Yeah, that's 200 days at an goal. Yeah, Foster in goal. I'm looking forward to McCarthy come back from injury. I think he's going to be very, very good for me. Gan will probably lose his space, but you know what? I don't think that's the end of the world. Okay, so if we go into half-time 2-0 up, I'll be very, very happy. We've hit 2 fairly quick goals. I'll probably bring Mvia off, stop him from getting a ban for the second game. Okay, I'm going to be fairly calm with this team talk, actually. I'm pretty happy that it's going. Okay, that could have gone better. Fair enough, okay. I'm going to say there's more to come from them. Just tell them all there's more to come from them. Okay, let's see what change I'm going to make on this one. I think I'm going to bring Darren Gibson on for Mvia. Just put Darren Gibson, bit of an anchor man. I'm happy with that. He's going to have a bit of a run. If you have a bit of a run, I think that's okay for now. One change at half time is fine. I think Lukaku's going to be a bit of a beast for me this season. I can see him scoring a lot of goals. If he come back inside, straight at Foster. Penalty. Some Rondon. Must just jumped all over Morales. And he's just Leighton Baines. He's a bit of a penalty specialist. It should be 3-0. Disappointed if it's not. Foster. Leighton Baines. That is poor. Luckily we're 2-0 up, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. Going to 60-minute mark. I'll probably look at making another change in a minute. That's easy for Joel to get to. Where's he going to go from here? Straight at the middle. Okay, so I'm going to look at making a change here. Now we're going to go pause the game. Let's bring Lukaku off. I don't want to risk an injury. He's going to be my main man this year. I don't want to injure him. Can't be bringing on for him. Morales might come off. Or Delofu, Morales, I'm not sure. Let's give Gonzalo Martinez a go. Let's bring Barkley off again. He's going to be a key player for me. So again, I don't want to. If we're winning these games fairly comfortably, I don't want to play Lukaku and Barkley and those kind of players too much, too soon. Start of the season, if they get injured, I'm in all sorts of trouble. It's a poor goal kick, but luckily we've recovered it. Holgate, very young player, but had a very good pre-season, played very, very well. Given away by Gibson in midfield, poor place to give it away. It worked in the box. We've just, right, great tackle. They've come to park the bus. I think they have one player in the midfield in our box. We had, I think, five, I think. Martinez with it in the middle, takes his man on. Good ball. Enriquez. Back to Martinez. What's he going to do here? Into the box. Shoots. Just goes over. That's okay. We've got 20 minutes to go. So happy with how it's going at the moment. If they get to 2-1, I might get a tad nervous. Nah, that's gone well over. It's gone way over. I'm not bothered with that. So I might be looking at making some more transfers. I've only got 7 million left, and in this game, 7 million doesn't get you anything. Players I'm finding 2017 are costing a lot more than they did in 2015. So I might look at sort of investing in some younger players, but we'll have to wait and see. Rondon, there's about 40 seconds to go. I would love to keep a clean sheet here at home, especially. To McLean, he's looking for space. There's pressure. Dan Gibson's doing his best. Oh, that's poor finishing. West Brom are going to struggle this year. We've gotten away with a few, I think. Good win in the end. I think against a better side, we might have lost that. Tell the boys I'm pretty happy. Yeah, it's a good win. Yeah, seem pretty happy with that. That's good. So, like, yeah, stats 19-10, possession, dominated shots. Up into third. A few draws. People haven't played yet as well. So, look, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, guys, so I think next time we meet, it will probably be around maybe the Sunderland-Liverpool games. I was tempted to bring a triple header, City, Chelsea, Arsenal. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think that's going to be a very good period for my club, to be honest with you. So I might have to bring the Sunderland-Liverpool, maybe make it a triple header. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.